Hariam children, today we are going to have a video session on classification of animals. Here I am going to share all the details about the chapter. So we are going to see what is detailed about the chapter, right? So we are coming to the topic classification of animals. So this classification of animal is classified into two categories, vertebrate and invertebrate. Today we will go in detail of vertebrate, right? So what are vertebrate? First, let us have an idea difference between vertebrates and invertebrates, right? So vertebrates are what? They have a vertebral column, and whereas invertebrates, they do not have vertebral. These vertebrates are classified into different categories, right? So we will see 5 categories of vertebrate. The first category is species, right? We can say it as the species, okay? So we will see what are the distinguished character of species. First character, you see it is written that they are aquatic animal. That means this type of animals are normally found in water. Okay. So we will see a picture. I have loaded over here a fish. So fish is has stemline body, right? Means it has got a boat-shaped body. Second point is that it has got fins. That is a basic character of a fish. It has got a fins. Different category of fins are there, which helps the fishes to swim in water, right? We will be going to the third category, third character, where we will find that this animal is having scales in their body, right? The total body is covered with scales that protect the animal when it survives in water, right? But in this category, we will say that this type of fish, those have the scales are there and fins are there, they are normally called as bony fishes, right? We will see certain fishes are there, they don't have any scales, right? So that are called cartilaginous species, okay? So what the fourth character, which is very important, the breathe through gills, right? We will find here the gills and they are covered by means of the upper column. Generally, all the pieces like general we are getting in our locality, rohu and katla, these are normal pieces, and whereas the dogfish, which is a cartilaginous species, okay? We will see to the next category, which is your amphibian, right? So amphibian, what is mean? What do you mean by amphibian? Amphibians are normally the animals, those survive both in water and land, right? So these are the very important animals. They have certain basic character. We will find here some character which will find that this characters we will find. So okay. So we will say that in this character, we will find that amphibians, those are surviving in water as well as in land, right? So this is a frog, right? You can visualize it's a frog. So where you will find that this frog, which can survive in water as well as in land. That means this type of animals, they have generally lungs is there for breathing purpose as well as skin. When they remain in the water, they utilize their lungs, whereas in the land, they utilize their skin, right? They have a slimy and slippery body. This is a frog, and you can see this have a slimy and slippery body. There's a lateral line is there, right? So which divide the frog into two parts. And they have the bulging eyes, which it is a compound eyes. They have got pentadactyl fingers are present, and they are webbed toes, which helps the animal to swim in water, right? And what is the next character we will say? They lay eggs in water, right? So that's why they are under the vertebrate, and they are the vertebral, having a vertebral column, right? We will see the next character, and which we will see normally. I gave here example frog and toad. We can see salamander also. There are so many variety of amphibians are there. We are going to the third category of vertebrata, which is called the reptilia. Okay, so reptilia normally have certain characters, different character, but these animals are also found in water, generally in water, sometimes in land also we shall be getting this animals. Here I have been showing you a chameleon, right? So this having this body structure, it is a dry and scaly body structure. Okay, they live on land, but sometimes they live in water. If you'll see certain animals are there like snake, they are reptile, but they are normally found in water, right? So we shall be saying they are dry, skin is very dry, scaly skin, and they breathe through lungs as they are vertebrata. So they are breathing through the lungs, right? And normally this, you saw that amphibians, they lay eggs in water, but this reptilia also they lay eggs. But what type of eggs are there? They are soft shelled eggs, right? And normally they land or lay eggs on the land, right? These animals, they have small legs are there, and which helps the animal to crawl, right? So these type of animals are normally, they are crawling animals. Okay, so example we will say lizard, snake, turtle. These are basically the reptilia. We will see the next type of vertebrata, which is a developed vertebrata in compared to this three above. We will say this is a F's, class F's, which generally we say it is birds category, right? So birds means, again I will say, it has also got a streamlined body, right? So this bird has also got a streamlined body. Look at this bird, this has got a streamlined body. Okay, as we have been read in amphibian also, they have a streamlined body, so it has also got a streamlined body. This entire body is covered with feathers. Okay, so that helps the animal, this bird, to be protected. Okay, and these feathers, they have long feather, variety of feathers are there. So this feather helps the animal to fly, right? So as because their body is covered with feather, they have a very hollow bones are present. The bones are not strong as normally mammals. So they have a hollow bones that makes the body light, and due to which they can able to fly. Okay. So we will see that they have the claws. You will cut to this, claws are there. Whereas you will see the amphibians, they have the vertebrate feet, right? So here we will find the claws are there, and that helps the bird to fly and to remain on plants and trees, right? They can do that. And when we'll talk about the tooth cavity, normally we have a tooth set, right? So they have the jaws, right? They don't have any teeth, they have the jaw, and these jaws are provided with horny beaks. There's a beak, and that helps the bird to have its food. They also lay eggs, but the eggs are hard shell, whereas in reptilia you say soft shell, there's the hard shell eggs. They lay hard shell eggs. We will see normally all type of birds, peacock, parrot, sparrow, like all the birds found in our surrounding. We'll go to the next, which is the best and developed category of vertebrata, that is mammalia, right? They are normally milk nourishing animals, and we can have a look to this picture. See, so many animals we saw, and say dog is there, some dolphins are there, right? So many animals are there. And mammal, human being, we are also mammals. You are all mammal, I'm a mammal, right? So the body is covered with hair. That is the first character of the mammalia, is the body is covered with hair, and they have a projecting external ear. We have ear, no? This is the projecting ear, which is called penile. It's an external ear. It has no much function internally. It has an external ear, and their main function is that they give birth to young ones or babies, right? And they have a mammalian gland to where they can feed their babies, right? And they have tails and limbs. That's the basic character. They have tails and limbs. We will see the general character, general example also, like cow, dog, lion, human. So many examples we can see. We will see here that if we will learn about vertebrata and invertebrata, we'll see what is the difference between that, basic difference between vertebrata and invertebrata. Initially, I told you the vertebrata have a backbone, and whereas invertebrata do not have a backbone, right? So what we will see, normally vertebrata have the 2 pairs of limbs are present, okay? And whereas invertebrata, we will find 3 pairs of limbs or more than 3 pairs of limbs are present, right? If we'll talk about the heart, where it is located, then we will see that in vertebrata it is located in the ventral side, whereas in invertebrata we will find in the dorsal side, right? And in vertebrata, we have internal skeleton. Our skeleton is inside, right? And which is covered with muscles and bones. And whereas in invertebrata, we find they do not have any internal skeleton, right? So this is the basic picture about vertebrata and invertebrata. So today we discuss about vertebrata and all the characters of all the classes, right? So next we shall be knowing about invertebrata, and I hope you like this and read carefully, enjoy, and stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.